That's what my friend told me. He's passed, but his lessons are always going to be with me. My name was Cloud, Soldier First Class. My best friend Zach, before he passed, he asked me for one thing.
I think about Angelan, what he used to say to me, embrace your dreams. It sucks that yesterday just had to leave. All of us with a taste that was so bittersweet, but my beliefs will always stay with me and keep me in a peace. One day I'm gonna be a hero, everybody will see. And Sephiroth won't be the only one that's praised in the streets. I'll be the strongest, the fastest, and all that. The villains who come challenging the weak will just fall flat. My name is Zach, I'm finally first class. In fact, I fought in wars against the Wu-Tai when things went out of whack with Genesis and the war against him and his clones. Lots of soldiers operatives left, but me on my own, I held on strong to my loyalty and my duty. Despite my loss, I strive.
Hey kids, happy. Oh, my camera's out of whack there. Let me fix that real fast. Hey, let me try that again. Hey kids, happy Friday night. It's Friday night. You know what that means. It is Friday night magic with Magic the Gathering, man. So excited to get back into this. But I've tried so long to like Magic the Gathering, and we're finally here. I've finally made it. I actually like Magic the Gathering now, and it just took figuring out that that Magic the Gathering and Dungeons and Dragons were kind of in the same universe, and we built out some Dungeons and Dragons decks, and been playing those Dungeons and Dragons decks, and along with and outside of playing those Dungeons and Dragons decks. Also been playing some of the new expansion, the Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. I've been playing some of that, so been having a good time with all that stuff. So yeah, I like Magic the Gathering now, and I'm so excited about it. Been having a really good time with it. So I wanted to start streaming it regularly. Your local card shop, your local game shops, and comic book shops, and all that type of stuff normally does a regular Friday night Magic there. So if you're not able to attend, since COVID's loosening up and stuff like that, hopefully you're out there. But if you're not intending your local game shop or local comic book shop for Friday Night Magic, come hang out, because we're going to be doing this regularly for Friday nights for the unforeseeable future. So all that aside, before I get too far ahead of myself and out of whack here, just a little bit of housekeeping as always. The music you're going to hear in the background this evening is brought to you by GameChops.com. If you haven't heard me say it 1,000 times, they're just an awesome outfit. GameChops provides all kind of cool music available for streaming. Available for streamers, safe to use in your live stream, safe to use in your VODs, safe to use in just about anywhere as long as you give them some love in return, and that's exactly what we're doing right here. So check out GameChops.com, check them out on the social, or GameChops rather, check them out on the social medias, check out their website at GameChops.com to hear all this fantastic music that you can listen to, that you can use in your background music, all for free. Just be sure to link back to them. And that's and shout them out, and that's what we are doing right now. And of course, you'll find all their stuff in the comments below once we're done with this live stream here. So all that aside, let's go ahead and get rolling. So been playing some Magic, and again, having a really, really good time with it. I really want to get into the Kamigawa series a little bit. So I've been trying to build out some Kamigawa decks. But before we start into all that, it looks like I have. So also, let me not forget about this. So this is one of the most important things here. So got this guy to open this evening. So this is a physical pack. We'll be opening it up this evening. This is a Dungeons and Dragons pack, as you can see, Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. So we may be, going forward on some more Fridays. Maybe we'll start opening some Kamigawa. Maybe we'll start grabbing some Kamigawa booster packs. There's 12 cards in here, so super excited to get digging into that, and we'll take care of that a little bit later. So let's get to playing some Magic the Gathering. So that's what we came here for. Before I get moving too far, it looks like I've got a pack. Where did I get a pack from? And I've got a comic. How do I have 6 Kamigawa packs? I didn't do that. That is a happy accident. I did not plan on that, and I have no idea how I got 6 Kamigawa packs. But we're going to dig into those Wow, where did they come from? I bought a couple. But I don't. But how did I get 6? Wow, that's amazing. I don't even know what to say about that right now. So thank you, Wizards, for giving me 6 Kamigawa packs. How did that happen? Holy smokes. All right, so I don't even know what to say right now. That is amazing. Cool, because I'm building out some stuff. Let's go play some hands, and then we'll come back and we'll deal with these packs right here. We'll open these packs up and see what we got, because I'm building out a deck right now, Kamigawa pack. I've got both a red deck and a dark deck working right now. So hopefully, so maybe I'll get some either I'll get some wild cards that I can build off of, or I'll get some of the cards that I'm looking for. So that's amazing. Mind blown, man. Yes, that is too cool. I have no idea how I got 6, but I ain't complaining. That's for sure. I haven't done anything special as far as my. I did finish up my. Normally you have like a little challenge you got to do, for like to cast so many spells or whatnot. But wow, let's play. So I can get into that. So I've been having some luck with my D&D Red pack. So let's go ahead and play standard play with the D&D Red. The cool thing about this D&D Red pack is I have all the physical cards for this D&D Red pack. So that's what makes playing this D&D Red pack a whole lot more special, is that I have all the physical cards, and that's how I built it out, because I bought one of those ready-made packs where it gives you the 35 cards, and you just got to add the lands to it. Let's see what I got here. And you just gotta, I'll just keep that. You just gotta add the lands to it. And so what I did was I went in and I created a deck based off of what I got in there, and it's been working pretty good. I mean, it's not the strongest deck in the world, especially stacked up against some of the new technology with the Kamigawa stuff. Oh, we gotta greet our challenger. But it stands up. It stands up. The D&D packs. I think the D&D series came out. I think in 2020, if I'm not mistaken. So here 2 years later, they hold up against the current technology. I say that, and I can't get anything out on the board. The one thing that I seem to be struggling with, is I'm having a hard time finding a good balance between my creature cards and my land cards. Being able to just have that good balance out there, so I don't. It's either one or two things are happening. Either I'm getting too many creatures on the board and not getting enough lands, or I'm getting too many lands and not enough creatures. That's hurting me. That's hurting me in my play here, because it normally goes one way or the other, unless I happen to win. But this deck right here seemed this D&D red deck. It's a mono red deck, and also the D&D mono dark deck seem to be my strongest decks right now. And so, what are we doing here? Okay, so I got this guy out. This is a white. Let's see. Do I have any other dragons? This Dragonfire right here will do the damage equal to the power, but I don't have that right now. So it only works if you have another dragon in your deck. So let's go ahead and play this Price of Loyalty and pull this guy back and use it against him. Yeah. And then we'll next on that, and we're going to all attack. Kaboom, kaboom, and kaboom. Right on. So we took them down pretty quick, but the tables can turn super fast inside of Magic the Gathering. Because even though I've got them down to 12 already, and I'm up to 20, it'll flip. It will flip. So let's wait and see what the opponent does here. And happy Friday night. Happy Friday, if I have not said that already. I hope everybody is having has had a fantastic week so far, and is having a fantastic Friday. If you're playing Magic the Gathering tonight at your local card shop, good for you, man. Go out and support your local shops, man. That's what we need to be doing. But if you're not comfortable with going out yet, let's see what we got here. So we got 3-2, 3-1, and get that 4-4 right there. Better not attack because he's going to block all that. But you know, like I was saying in the beginning, COVID restrictions seem to be loosening up a little bit. We can actually go out and communicate with real people again. The comic shops the comic shops and the game shops are starting starting to have their physical games again. So if you're able to get out, man, do it. Those folks struggled over the course of the past couple of years, so they need all the support we can give them at this point. Unfortunately, I don't have a game or comic shop close enough. Wow, he is beating on me. I don't have a game or a comic shop close enough. Oh, here we go. So now what I can do is, hopefully this will blow this guy up. So I'm going to throw this dragon spell out. We're going to target this guy, and because I'm going to reveal, why didn't it let me reveal? I'm supposed to be able to reveal another dragon card. Goodness gracious. Sometimes they'll work the way I expect them to, and sometimes they won't. And that's just how it rolls sometimes. So, but let's see. What do we got here? 4-2, 4-1. He'll block all of that. Our opponent will block all of that for sure. For sure. But let's go all in, though. Let's go all in, though, and see what he does. Sacrifice spell dagger. Decline. Let's not sacrifice that spirit dagger. Let's see what he does. Alright, let me come through. The bad part is I'm not going to have any blockers on the next turn. I've only got 8 left, and he's got enough to take me out. So that's going to be GG's there, because he's gonna blow me on this. He's gonna blow me up on this turn. See how quickly the tables can turn? Yeah, see how quickly the tables can turn? That's just how it does sometimes. But that's all right. So that was a good warm up match there. So now let's try to actually do something here. So how did I get 6 packs? How did I get 6 packs? I'm not complaining. We're gonna open those in just a minute. Well, I tell you what. I'm going to win a game. After the first game I win, we'll go open 2. How about that? So let's play our D&D black. As far as the decks themselves go, I like the black deck more than I actually like the red deck. The black deck is actually I just enjoy playing it more. But as far as having more success, I have more success with the red deck. So let's keep... Sure, we'll keep those. It's a bunch of... It's like... basically, it's like artifacts and things and sorcery, but that's alright. We'll get some more stuff to come down. You know what? I can go ahead and put this guy out. Let's go ahead and put him out. See how we do here. Alright. And this card is great because what this card right here does is that once you get, it's expensive to do, but once you get 8 lands on the board, if you deal damage, game over. You win. It's a great card to play. It's really expensive to make it work though. Ooh, where'd it go? I was gonna play it out. There we go. It's got a couple of abilities to it. One of it is your creatures get 2 and 0, but also more importantly, if you get those 8 lands on the board, and you deal damage, it don't matter how much they have left. Game over. And so it's really really amazing. And what we're doing here is we're making them discard a card right now. So we'll see. Target opponent discards a card. If mana from a treasure was spent, I didn't have any treasure to spend, so all that doesn't matter. They're just going to be discarding a card, so they got to choose something to pull out of their hand there. And I'm attacking for a whole 1. It's like a mosquito bite. It's like a mosquito bite. And he healed it right back. Oh, there's my guy. So the Westgate Regent. If I can get this guy going, you can pretty much hang it up, because every time Westgate Regent attacks, it basically doubles his power. So every time he attacks, it doubles for whatever he attacks for. So, but he's kind of expensive. He's 5 mana to play. But if you get him ramped up, yeah, hang it up. there's not a whole lot you can do with it. All right. Vampires and zombies. So this vampire right here will automatically take 2 off of our opponent and give us 2 at the same time. So that's a good card to play. If he blocks that, will it destroy it? Let's go all in. There we are. Cool. Let's see what we do here. Come on, give me some land. Here's my Regent. If I can get this guy ramped up, if he doesn't have anything to deal with my Westgate Regent, this is game over, man. Let's see. So we'll go all in. It's flying, and what I may wind up doing is I'm gonna take this off and attach it to the Westgate Regent on my next turn. Granted, he doesn't do anything to wipe it off the board. What's he gonna do? Draw a card, then discard a card. So he's deciding over there. Our opponent's deciding. I didn't greet him. It's too late now. Oh well. He'll think I'm goading him now if I greet him. We don't want to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna take this guy and I'm gonna I want to equip it to our Westgate Regent here. There we are. Perfect. And we're gonna go all in. Actually, we're not going to go all in. I'm certainly going to attack with him. And doesn't look like he has anything to deal with this guy right now. So we'll go ahead and attack from there. Now watch this. We're going to ramp up to 12 after this attack happens. Yes, 12 and 10. So like I said, once this cat gets going, this is one of my most favorite cards that I own right now, because it's so powerful. Now, it was going to aggravate the snot at him if he dipped out. I guess he knew what was coming. So woo. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but in my area anyway, the wind it's a really nice day outside, so I have windows open, and the wind is a whipping, man. The wind is wide open right now. Cool. So there's our first. Ooh, what is this? So a card here, and then when Drugger's Helm, what does that say? Enters the battlefield, you may pay two of any, and then one swamp. If you do, create a 2/2 black zombie berserker creature token. Stop doing that. Creature token, then attack Drugger's Helm to it. Equipped creature gets 2/2 and has menace. Oh, that's a pretty good card to have there. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna jump in, and I have no idea how I got these. I didn't have anything earlier today when I checked. There was like nothing, and like I said, I've bought a couple of Kamigawa packs here recently, and all of a sudden I show up with 6. How did I get 6? I'm not complaining, but the promise I made. We're gonna open 2 right now, since I made a win. Every game that I win, we're gonna open 2 packs. I have no idea where they came from, but hey, I am not complaining. So we got an automated artificer. I think I need that for a deck that I'm building. The Crackling Emergence, I know we already have that. Uncharted Haven. Golden-tailed Disciple, Reckoner Shakedown. Maybe I need that. We're going to see. I'm going to see if I can add that to my deck here in just a minute. Experimental Pilot, and then Kami of the Bamboo Groves. And then our special card is the Undercity Plunder. One more deck to open here. We're going to open one more for right now. The next win, we'll go open some more. All right, so I've got a common and an uncommon wild card to work with here. So I'm going to do some deck building here in just a moment. Got a Futurist Sentinel, Crackling Emergence, Harmonious Emergence, Heir of the Ancient Fang, Painful Bond, and then we, of course, our wild cards, and our special is Runaway Growth. Right on. So let's go look at the decks real quick, because I think so. These are the decks that I'm working on. This Kami Black. I'm trying to put together a decent deck out of the Kamigawa saga, and let's see what I just got here. So Undercity Plunder. Do I need any more of those? So let's see what we get here. Undercity. So this is the deck, and you can see these are the ones that I'm missing are the ones that I need. Undercity Plunder. I was wanting to say I needed that. Maybe it was something else. There's Undercity Scrounger, and that's what I'm thinking of right there. So it looks like nothing there. Reckoner Shakedown. Do I need that? Just needed one of those, and I got it. Let me actually just change it over to just our swamp types here and our colorless. Now let me change it over to Kamigawa. Okay. All right, cool. All right, what about an automated automated artificer? That's a mouthful, say. Automated artificer. Where are you at? Well, it would be grayed out here if I needed it. So I did get a Reckoner something or another, didn't I? Let's see. Reckoner Shakedown. Oh, shucks! And I needed. I have 2 Reckoner's Bargain I need to add into this deck. Let's see what else. Inkrise Infiltrator. Let's see. Clawing Torment. Inkrise Infiltrator, Reckoner's Bargain, Return to Action, Nezumi's Blade Blesser, and that's it. So that's what I'm looking for as far as that. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards that I'm trying to get there. And it doesn't like I got any of those that I need to add in. Looks like I had everything already, which whatever, because what we got here is I did get an uncommon, and all these are common cards rather. So I can go ahead and create the Nezumi Blade Blesser. Did I not get one of those? No. Okay, so let's go ahead and create this guy. And I've only got one craft. The thing that kills me, and it seems like the thing that kills me is that it seems like the common cards are more difficult to get than like the rest of them. Because if we look at my wild cards here, I don't have any commons, but I've got 2 uncommons, 6 rare, and 1 mythic rare. And I'm wanting common wild cards right now. I wish there were a way that I could like destroy cards I don't want, and then create cards that I do want. That would be neat if they had that ability. I don't have any more of that. Nope, I'm all done there. Now, what about over on my red? My Kamigawa red deck that I'm building. Did I get anything that I was needing there? Because I've got 2. I got one of those as well. Let's get rid of that and get rid of that. Do I got anything new here? Kamigawa collected. Let's see. So Kindled Fury. Only got one of those. I know I didn't get one of those. Dragon Spark Reactor. Let's see. Dragon Spark Reactor. don't think I got that. I know I didn't get that one in that package. Just open explosive entry. I know I didn't get that one. Tempered Solitude, Tawashi Song Shaper, Seismic Wave, Unstoppable Ogre, Scrapyard Steelbreaker. Why does that sound familiar? Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Aki Ronin. Just want to run through here. Kami of Industry, Gift of Wrath, Twin Shot Sniper, Bloodfell Case, Invoke Calamity. I guess not. Okay, so I thought maybe I got something in that last deck there that I got in that last pack that I opened. That's okay. Let's go play another game. Because that was fun. All right, so let's go back to the red deck, to my red deck, because I have the most fun playing this. I feel like it's the stronger deck of the two, even outside of the D&D black. Well, I don't want to say that. Maybe the black is probably stronger, but I have more fun playing the red deck. So let's just go back over here and play the red for right now. Let's see how we do this time. D-Train 235. All right. Let's see what we got here. I don't have a whole lot of... Expensive. Not crazy expensive. Well, kind of expensive. I'm not crazy about this. I'm going to mulligan that hand. Okay, we'll keep that one because this guy, he's got Menace and he's fairly cheap. I got some Dragon's Fire in there, and we will, what do we want to get rid of, though? Ew, let's get rid of one of these expensive cards. Maybe Meteor Swarm. As much as I like Meteor Swarm, it's really expensive. Because not only does it cost 1, 2, 3, 4 to play, you have to have at least another 2 to make it work the way it's supposed to work, because it damages 2 creatures for 4. And even though it's really powerful when you get it going, it just costs way too much. Go ahead and take them for 1. Let's see what they got now. I love the fact, I don't know if you can hear that or not, because I've got the sound turned down a little bit, but when you tap on, oh, really? I didn't need to lose another card. What do we want to lose here? Probably the Hobgoblin Captain. We don't need that off the hip. Don't need to lose any cards. All right, there's our Menace out. Yeah, sure. If you block them, you're gonna lose them.
Yeah. Did you save the bulletin because you messed something up?
Okay. Yeah.
Like I need a print.
What's that now?
I need to fix it so I can go do the bulletin.
What's wrong with it?
The flowers you put in honor of instead of in memory of. This man's dead. What am I gonna type it on?
iPad?
You have the iPad in front
Here.
of you.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Oops. All right. We can go ahead and blow. Sorry about that. So we can go ahead and blow this guy up. Decline, because I'm just going to blow him up here. Right. And we'll attack all from there. All right. Oh, blew me up. That's no fun. Okay, well, I'm just going to hit him for 1, but hey, better than nothing, right? What are you doing to me? What's he got? He took something of mine, didn't he? I was distracted there, and I didn't get to see what he did. Oh, he took my my goblin javelineer there. Okay. Let's see what they got for me here. They're thinking hard about their next move there. No, we're not going to block. Come on in for 4. Boom. Okay. What do we get here? We got Zalto. Come on out, Zalto. Zalto attacks for 7. 1-0. We'll put you on the Valor. And yeah, we'll go all in there. If he blocks, he loses. Well, he can't block. He's tapped. All right, let's see what they do next. They must have something in their hand that will deal with my stuff on the board. Because they're thinking hard about their next move. Here we are. Okay. Let's go for 8.
Let me text you when we get there. Thank you.
There we go. Oh, actually for 9. Okay, cool. And then let's just tackle Zalto and see what he does. Give me a draft. Let me take care of this move. Oh, he blew my guy up. What is happening? No attack. Oh, they're weirding me out here. I thought I was getting ahead, and that's how quickly the tables can turn. Right. What's your ability? Okay, so he gets 2 and 2 until the end of the turn, 3 and 2 until the end of the turn. And let's see, what else do we get? We don't get anything else, do we? Okay. We'll go you. Cool. Going all in. And I got a creature token. Right on. A goblin token. Wow, he let me come all in? What? Oh, he couldn't block with this flyer. So right on, there's a W. Cool, cool, cool. So there's another 2 packs we're going to open. Right on. And then after we finish the last 2 packs, we'll open this physical pack. Got a physical pack to open as well. Alrighty, so let's go open another 2 packs and see what we get. I still don't know how I got these 6 packs. How did I get these 6 packs? Okay, so we got Painful Bond. Oh, I do need this. I need Crawling Torment for sure. Yes, I do know I need one of those. Reckoner's Bargain. I might need one of those. And then what we get here? Holographic Double. Cool. All right, so we see what we get here. Did I win some sort of a giveaway or something? Okay, there's a wild card. I know I need a return to action. Yes! Cool, cool, cool. All right, Short Circuit, Moon Snare Specialist, Ambitious Assault, Experimental Pilot, Dragonfly Pilot, and Soul Servitude. Okay, so let's go look at our decks. I know I just added 2 of what I needed, and then I can also create off of one of my common wild cards. So let's go. Yes, 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 yes. That is amazing. Let's see, what do I got here? So, Crawling Torment, so I got one of those. What about Inkri's Infiltrator? We can create that. Reckoner's Bargain, we could create that. I only have 2 more cards to create. What is happening right now? It almost finishes out this deck I want to build, and if I get this deck successfully built out, we're going to play with it because I'm super excited to play with a full legit Kamigawa set. Because I was trying to play with some stuff that I was piecing together, and it wasn't working out too well for me. So I'm really excited to get in and play with a full legit set here. So let's go ahead and create, and actually I could probably just add something to it and make it a solid deck. But let's see. Let's go ahead and create this Inkri's Infiltrator. I think is what the one we're going to do because that's an instant and that has actually got some power to it. Yeah. So let's go ahead and create this guy. Cool, cool, cool. And we got one more we gotta create, and this and that Kamigawa dark. Mono dark will be complete. So let's go play some more. Open a couple of packs. Maybe we'll get some more. Wild cards. And go from there. Okay. So let's see what we got here. So let's go back. Since we're still having since we're having luck with red, let's keep on going with red right now. Or D&D red. Let's see what we get here. Having so much fun with Magic the Gathering. I had, and I'm glad because I wanted to like it so bad, and it just I had a hard time. I had a hard time with it in the beginning, and it was just here until recently when I was able to actually put together. Sure, I'll keep that. It was just here until recently when I was able to put together. I went and bought a deck. I went and bought the D&D red deck, like a booster deck that had the 35 cards in it, and I built this deck based off of that. And I've been I've been actually able to get in and play and actually compete and and be able to actually. It used to be I would just come in, I would just throw cards out and people would just wipe the board on me and there was nothing I could do with it. So I'm really happy now that I'm actually able to play this game. Okay, let's see what they do here. Right, we got another Army veteran out there with its menace. But you know what? I can take them out if they block. I can. Can I take them out? No. They've got a 3 life out there, so I can take. I could take them out if they happen to block. So let's see what they do. I would take both of them out if they blocked. You block with both. Okay, let them come on through. Alright, that's probably what I would have done. Let's see what they do from here. Okay, so you find some prisoners, destroy a target artifact. They don't have any target artifacts. Exile the top 3 cards of the opponent's library. Choose one of them. Until the end of your turn, you may play the card, and you may spend mana as though it was mana of color to cast. Sure. Why not? Let's go get them. Let's go pull something from their hand. None of that drives people crazy. Yeah. Let's see, we've got a 3 and 4, and we got a 3 and 5. Let's pull this 3 and 5 out. And yeah, we'll all attack again. And we'll end the turn from there. The cool thing about the D&D stuff, even though it's been out for a couple of years, at least from what I'm seeing anyway, it stands up against the modern technology with the Kamigawa stuff. It still competes against it because I know I've played some competitors that's been playing just solely Kamigawa. And the D&D deck is either if it didn't beat them, it stood up solidly against them. So it's very possible to still play to still compete, with the older stuff. So that's cool. I'm excited about that. Let's see, 2 and 3. He would block with this 4, so we're not going to attack on that. Let's see what they do next. Oh, just dropped a 5/6 out there. That's not good. Hey, do I want to take 4 right now? Yeah, come on through. Because that guy's tapped now. And I should be able to take some of this stuff out here. And I'm not getting any lands. Oh, here we go. This is the issue that I okay, here we go. I actually got something here. All right. Yeah. So let's pull you out. Let's pull you back. And you can't block with any of that. So I'm going to take you for 5, at least 5 right here. Actually, 1, 2, 3. Unless he blocks, because he's going to have to use 2 to block. He's going to have to use 2 to block, and then I'm going to take him for 5. Let's see what he does. Okay, he's blocking for that, but he's still going to take. And then we'll end the turn there. But of course, he gets him back. And I have nothing. Oh, geez. If he comes all in right now. which he probably will. 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, that's probably a game right there. And he put Death Touch on him. Boom, 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 boom. That's game. How quickly the tables can turn. Alright. Well, since we just took a heavy loss with our red, with our D&D red, let's switch over to our D&D black. The only thing about the D&D black I don't like is I can't play it standard. I gotta play it alchemy. I guess there's a card in there that is not. I don't, and I wish it would tell me, but there's no indicator that I can see or am aware of. There's no indicator in there as to whether is it alchemy, is it standard. There's nothing that tells me what's keeping it from being part of the standard deck. Because I would like to go in and just pull whatever it is out, but it doesn't indicate it in any way that I'm aware of, and I might be wrong in that, but I wish I knew. Let's go and get our swamp out on the board. Blah blah blah. I could blow them up right now. I could blow up what's on the board right now, but I'll hold it till a little later. And I don't have enough to play this right now, even though it kind of says I do. It's only useful if you put, because it's like a mana cost. I didn't tell him hello. Let's tell him hello before it gets too late. And he thinks I'm just fussing at him. Resolve that. And we'll pass on that. Hey, he told me hello back. I like the cordial people. Alright. Oh, we're going to have to do something about that lifelink. I might go ahead and blow up this lifelink. We need to get rid of that. Hey, he's got 2 of them on the board. Dadgummit. No, can't. Well, I could do... I have to have at least 3 to make it work effectively. And even then, it needs to be a little bit more than that, because if you look, if you see, it's at the beginning of your upkeep, exile Sphere of Annihilation. All creatures and planeswalker with mana less than value equal to the number of void counters on it. All creature planeswalker cards and graveyards mana value less. Basically, it wipes the board on how many mana that the creature has. But it also takes it out for my hand too. It's a powerful card. It will wipe the board with X cost of the mana, so it's only effective if that would wipe him out. And I don't have anything on the board right now, so actually it might not be a bad idea to go ahead and put it out. So let's go ahead. What is the mana cost on that? Just 1. We'll pay that. Auto pay it. So what will happen is when it gets activated, it'll wipe everything off the board that has 1 mana or less, which will take out this guy. Unless he blows it up somehow or another. See, I'm starting to figure out the cards, and that's why I'm really starting to enjoy the game. What I struggled with in the beginning when I started playing is I was having a really hard time wrapping my head around what the cards did. And in my opinion, it took putting the physical card in my hand and really sitting there studying it and going, okay, what does this card do? When does it go? When does it work? How does it do it? You know, I think it really putting that physical card in my hand so I could really sit there and look at it and see what the heck it did before I fully understood what was happening. There it goes. See, that was cool. Blew him up. That's what I wanted to see. And I didn't have anything on the board, so it did not affect me. And if I were on the other side of that, I'd be like, what just happened? Okay, I need one more card to get my region on the board. That's what I'm looking for right now. I need one more land. Actually, I'll have it on next turn. What's he gonna do? Oh, here we go. Here comes my regent. Yes. Now, what I need, unless they the problem with the with the white mana type is the fact that they have a lot of spells in their wheelhouse that will either lock a creature or wipe them off the board. And it's really, really frustrating. I have another Westgate Regent in my hand. I'm considering creating another one, just so I can get them more often. But if they don't have anything in their hand to deal with it, you know, it's kind of game over. One and one. Okay, that's no big deal. We'll pass on that. Wait, what does this guy do? Oh, it's wanting to sacrifice a creature. Cancel, cancel. Yeah, we don't want to sacrifice a creature. We do not want to sacrifice our Westgate Regent. He's not flying, so let's go ahead and put this guy out. Here we go. We're about to start, and we're going to go ahead and give him Menace. And we'll go next, and we will all attack there. And we're going to bump up to 8 after this attack. Kaboom, kaboom. Yes. And if you combine that with the artifact that one of the artifacts I have in there, I can't remember the name of it, but it'll give you 2 life every time you attack with it too. So, it works really, really well. So now they're in a tough spot right now, unless they have something to deal with it. Now, I just saw them highlight it. Are you gonna ward it or no? What are you gonna do? Don't take my Westgate Regent. Don't take him. Don't you do it. Oh, he's taking it. Shucks. Them's the break, so that's okay. I've got this guy out here. I have another one. Ah! And here's the white cards that I can't stand. Here's those white mana cards that I can't stand. They'll lock me down, and I can't do nothing. And I don't have anything in my hand to get this enchantment off that I'm aware of. I might have a sorcery. I have to check it. Let's see what we can do here. What do we got? So I've got this Strider with reach, but he doesn't have anything flying, but it is a 4/3. That takes 2 life of him. Let's go ahead and put Drider out. Drider will also create a 2/1 black creature. Black spider. Excuse me. Next, I will just go ahead and all attack. I'm going to hit him for a whole whopping 2. I will be able to block this guy right here. I don't think I'll be able to destroy him, but I will be able to block him from coming in. I've only got 6 left right now. Yikes. And they're using the enchantment. I can't stand those enchantments. Oh, that's so frustrating. Because now that's game. Yeah, it's a good game. He played a good hand, though. I mean, you play the cards that you have. And if I had him in my hand, I'd be playing. Did I even get a lick on this guy? I'm not even sure. Gosh. All right. So we got to get another W so we can open some more packs. I'll open them regardless. But let's see. Let's give it another try with the D&D Black. Oi. Oops. Alright, let's see what we can do with it this time. Saw something over my shoulder there. I was trying to figure out what it was. Let's see. Alright, let's go ahead and get our land out. Oh, gotta greet him. Hello. I like the little. I gotta get me one of these little pets. There hasn't been one out there yet that I've wanted. I'm looking for the koi fish are kind of cool, and I think there's a koi on sale right now, and the dog is actually kind of cool. But I think if I'm gonna hold out for some sort of a dragon or something like that. I'm sure a dragon will show up at some point or another. I could blow them up, but we're going to let's see, 4 and 1. If it's white, it gets 4 and 4, and it's not white. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and get rid of them. Hey, okay. Let's see what we get now. Alright, here's our vampire. Are you trying to blow my vampire up? You're gonna get 2 life taken from you regardless. Thank you very much. I think I was saying earlier, and I got distracted, and I don't know if you can hear it or not, but as you tap on elements on the screen, it makes a different noise. I mean, that level of detail, that makes me happy. I'm glad people go through that much trouble to add that level of detail into their products. Sure, I'll block you. Get rid of you. Unless they're gonna buff them up right here. There we are. Let's see here. What do we got here? I can destroy it. Which I will probably go ahead and do. Ah, they blocked it. Dadgummit. Did they just go indestructible? They just went indestructible. That's no bueno. Let's block them. Whenever likeness of the seeker becomes blocked. Oh, come on! There we go. Here's my region. Do I have enough to activate this yet? No, I need to wait till next turn. And that would be... Unless I had 2, it wouldn't be effective to what's on the board, sitting on the board right now. They probably have something to deal with this. And judging from the way this this person is playing, they have a lot of sorcery spells in their hands. And they probably have something to deal with my region here. See what they do. Let's see. Let's go ahead and throw out our... Oh, see ya! Unless you got something to counter it with. Perfect. And let's see, what do we got here? We got 1, 2. I need at least 3. I want to have it a little bit more than that. Come on, Westgate. Hang in there. Oy. What? They dipped out. I'll take the W. Because you know what that means. You know what that means. It's time for a couple more packs. Alrighty. What did I win? I got Dual Strike. It's an instant spell. It's an instant. When you cast your next instant or sorcery spell with mana value 4 or less this turn, copy that spell. You may choose new targets. Wow, that's a cool card. All right, so let's go open these last 2 packs that I got from Thin Air, which I'm not complaining about. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so what do we get? Nothing that I needed for my dark deck. It does not look down. Reckoner Shakedown. I'm pretty sure I had all those that I needed. Let's see, what do we get here? Harmonious Emergence. Bamboo Grove Archer. It looks like I have all these. Guardians of Orobo. Crackling Emergence. Experimental Pilot. Man, how many experimental pilots do I have? And that's what I'm talking about. It would be cool. I noticed in Eternal card game that when you get more than, because it only allows you to have 4 in your hand, and when you get more than 4, you can actually destroy them and like trade them in for like wild cards type of thing. I wish Magic would allow you to do that. If it does do it, I am not aware of how it does it. And that would be cool if it was able to do that. Oh, and I got a rare wild card. That's pretty cool. And last of my mysterious packs that I'm not complaining about, give me a wild card. Give me something I can use here. Painful Bond, Dragonfly, another Dragonfly Pilot, Virus Beetle, Papercraft Decoy, Kitsune Ace, Fade into Antiquity, Experimental Synthesizer, Synthesizer. There we go. You can get that out. Painful Bond, Dragonfly Pilot, and finally for the special card is the Enchainable Companion. So cool. Did I get? Let's see what we got here. Anything? I know I got one. I didn't hardly get any dark cards on that run. Let's see. Did I get anything that's going to be worth putting into my deck? Apparently I did, because I only have 1 left, and I think I had 2 earlier. And Reckoner's Bargain is the last thing I need, and I need a common wild card to make that happen. Actually, no. I think I had that 1 left. So what I want to do, because that's just aggravating me, that's just going to irritate the hound out of me. Let's go buy a pack. Let's see if we can get that wild card I'm looking for, or that card that I'm looking for, one or the other. Let's buy this pack, because I got plenty coin. Let's go look at this pack. Come on, give me a common wild card. Common wild card. Uncommon. I don't need an uncommon. Jeez. All right. Coming of the Ritual Shadows. And this guy and the Semblance Scanner. That did not do what I needed it to do. Alrighty. Okay, so let's go back in, and I tell you what. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull this, and I'm going to let me write it down so I don't forget. I'm gonna pull that 1 card out that I don't need and see how it works, and so just so I can add it back in. And I'm just gonna replace it with something. Let's see what else I have. And let's go to Kamigawa. Okay. And then let's see, what's the one I'm looking for? Reckoner's Bargain is an instant. An additional cost to sacrifice a creature. You gain life equal to the sacrifice permanent value. Draw 2 cards. Do I have anything similar? Let's see, Blade of the Oni. Equipped creature gets the base power. No. Let's see. Could I add another one of these life links in? Battlefield target creature. And I'm trying to just keep it at 60 cards because that seems like a good balance here. When the Zumi Prowler enters the battlefield, target creature you control gains. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see. Depth to the Kami. Target opponent exiles, and it's an instant. Target opponent exiles enchantment they control. Let's add this in, and I'm gonna jot down Reckoner's Bargain. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take out this guy for right now, and I've already got one of them in there, right? So we're just gonna replace it. We're just putting in the debt to the Kami. Debt to the Kami. Okay, so what I'm going to do is so I'm just going to replace it there. So this deck is actually ready to go. And I wanted to build it out the other way. I'm going to tell you the story as to why I wanted to build it out the other way here in just a minute. But we're going to go done, and now we're going to try to play this Kami Black. Before I do that, got to take a quick pause for the calls. So I'll give me like 1 minute, and I'll be right back. Helps if we unmute the mic there. So my apologies about that. Apparently I've had a lot of coffee and water today, and it caught up with me. Okay, here we go. All right, so let's jump back in. We're going to go ahead and jump back into play here, and we're going to start back out with our new. Can I play it on standard? Cool. So let's play our new Kami Black and it should be a good and finished deck. The only thing that I'm missing is one of the Reckoner's bargains. So I think that'll be good enough to go forward with that. Let's see how this deck does. I'm super excited to try out a legit Kamigawa deck. Okay, so all right, so we'll keep with what we got here. We'll greet our opponent. Hello, Shrimp 90. And let's see how we do. And I'm having a hard from the Kamigawa stuff that I've played so far. The cards seem difficult as far as what they do. Oh, did we? Hopefully we didn't freeze here. No, I'm still moving around, but I'm not seeing any action from the opponent there. So hopefully the game is not frozen here. Okay, here we are. All right, here we are. Okay, here we go. Maybe they were still deciding on their cards there. All right, here we go. What are we gonna get? Let's see, what do we got here? So we got the Chainfall Centipede, equipped creature. So that's an artifact. We got another swamp here. Let's see, we got a grave lighter. Oh, this is flying. So we always need a good flyer in here. So, whoa! Why did that what just happened? If creature died this turn, otherwise each player sacrifices a creature. Okay, so we must have to. Did I just sacrifice a creature? Okay, so lesson learned about the grave lighter. Don't throw it out until the opponent has another card on the board. What does it say? Enters the battlefield, draw a card if a creature died this turn. Otherwise, each player sacrifices a creature. So that was no bueno. Okay, so I should gain a life here. All right, and then as long as enchanted permanent is a creature, it gets 1/1 and can't block. Enchanted permanent at the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life. So let's hold on that. Whenever Chainfall Centipede, equipped creature, let's go ahead and throw you out. At least for some defense, if nothing else. The Kamigawa cards, in my opinion, seem really complicated to play. They have a lot of technology around them as far as, because there's like pilots and stuff you can attach to your cards. It's on the side, and I haven't really wrapped my head around all that yet. So I've gotten comfortable with the D&D cards, but the Kamigawa stuff is still kind of new to me, and I'm still trying to figure it out. So come on in for 2. Alrighty, what can we do here? Sacrifice an artifact or creature. Draw a card. Let's go ahead and nope, go away. I want you, because that'll give me a life. Okay, and then lifelink. Let's see, 2 and 3, 2 and 2. He'll block it. No attacks. Okay. Let's see, what do they have on the board here? So they got a lifelink. Enchant creature. The enchanted creature has lifelink. If an ancestor embrace would be put into the graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. And then we have you have a Heron of Hope. If you would gain a life, you gain that much life plus 1 instead. We're going to need to deal with that. Heron of Hope gains lifelink until end of the turn. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that one for sure. As soon as if I can, I've got a couple of instance that will deal with that. Let's see what we get here in the next couple of turns. But they're just gonna keep buffing and buffing and buffing until I deal with this. Oh, so I was gonna mention how I wound up building this deck. So I was watching another streamer, Lady Lavinius, who's quite a popular streamer here on Twitch with Magic the Gathering and things like that. Oh, so let's actually attach you. So we'll go attach to a target creature. Come on. There we are. I'm gonna get back to my story here in one hot second. Sacrifice an artifact creature, and then whenever Dokuchi Silencer deals combat damage to a player, you may discard a creature card. When you do, destroy target creature or planeswalker that they destroy. Okay. And let's see. Enchanted creature, as long as enchanted permanent is a creature, it gets 1/1. It can't block. Can't block. Can't block? Sure. There we are. Cool. And then we'll throw this guy out. Like that. Let's see. 3 and 2, but it'll be able to block with that one right there. No attacks. At the beginning of your upkeep, you lose 1 life. Oh, okay, that's what that does. All right. Cool. All right. So anyway, so finish my story. Lady Lavianus, I hope I'm saying her name right. Who is quite a popular Magic the Gathering streamer. I was watching her stream a few days ago, and she was doing some pack openings, right? And she was actually doing some giveaways. I'm not to the point yet where I could do giveaways. Hopefully, I'll be there one day. Let's see what we can do here for our blocks. We can block you. And that's all we're going to do. And we'll go next on that. And let's see. Shucks. Oh, okay, they just got the 3 and 2 out there. So if I just go with this one, should be good to go. And they can't block with that one. So, ooh, I just went up to 5. How'd I go up to 5? I guess it's the whatchamacallit I got there. And this is lifelink, so I'm gonna get some buff out of this. Right on. Cool. I dig it. All right, so anyway, Lady Lavianus was doing a giveaway, and she had a Kamigawa Black deck, and she asked the person who won it, "Hey, you want me to open it here on stream?" So I just kind of jotted down what cards were coming out of that deck, and that's what I've built it off of. Which is what I would have done if I would have bought a physical pack of it anyway. So it's kind of the same concept. And so that's how I got this deck list. So far, so good. It doesn't seem to be... It's holding up as it stands right now. I added a couple of things in there because I had some lands... I had some swamp lands that would... some non-basic swamp lands that would add life and things. So I went ahead and add those into the deck. To kind of embellish on it a little bit. But outside of that, the only extra thing that I just did was swapping out the debt to the Kami from the Reckoner's Bargain. Let's see, what do we got here? Just we'll come in for 5, 6. Sure, come on. Alrighty. Next, the only thing they got on the board right now is well, I can't attack with this one. Shucks. At least I'll get to attack for 2. Yeah, they blocked my... I'm going to have to figure out... See if hopefully I've got something in here that can get rid of this enchantment. Not sure if I do or not. This is not stacking up well. But I don't want to read too much into the hand. It might be just more about because again, it's luck of the draw too. So we really can't blame it on the hand 100%. Oh, they just knocked out a bunch of my stuff. Let's see, what do I get here? I could block with this guy on either this one or this one. I'll lose it though. Let's see. When Iron Prince dies, it has counters on it. Put those counters on a target creature you control. Cool. All right. So let's go with let's block you. Ouch. And we'll put those counters over here. Right on. But I didn't get any creatures. That was not good. I needed some creatures in that regard. Because that's no good. I'm not going to do anything with that because it'll just block with this. Stop there. Oh, it's wanting me to do something else. Okay. Their little doohickey is hitting them at the end of the turn, but they got so much life on them right now, it really doesn't matter, because every time they attack me, they're buffing up as well. Let's see. Ah! They don't need to be taking my guys from me now. That's rude. They don't be taking my players from me. Ooh, let's see. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is that? 8, 9, 10, 11. Yikes. And I can't block. Come on. They're trying to find 2 more. I know that's what they're doing. they're trying to find a buff of 2 more here. Let's see what they got here. Yeah. Don't give me another land. Ah, well, it's not like it. Create a treasure taken. Activate only if a creature died this turn. That was no help. It's just a 1 in 4. No help. No help. Let's see. Attach a target creature you control. Let's move you over here. Not exactly sure what it does. It gets 2 and 1 to the end of turn. Whenever Chainfall Centipede or equipped creature attacks, it gets 2 and 0, plus 2 and 0 until the end of turn. Reconfigure. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm out of luck here because I've only got 2 left, and they've got everything tapped or untapped and ready to attack. I'll let them have it. That was a good round. They played their hand well. It doesn't help. I didn't have any idea what I'm doing. Oh, I guess I can. I got a block here, but I don't know if any of it's relevant or not. Yeah, just let them come on in. There's no sense in blocking. I'm going to lose regardless. see what they do here. Well, they're going to come all in and they're going to freaking squash me. That's all right. I was, I don't want to say I was outmatched, because the way I understand it, you're pitted against opponents that have similar cards to you. I'm not buying that. I don't know if I believe that or not. Some of it has to do, I mean, how the match goes. It has to do with the way the cards fall and your knowledge in playing the said cards. But I've been up against opponents that's had a lot stronger cards in their hands than I have, at least from what I could see. So I don't know if I buy the fact that that you're pitted against opponents that have similar cards to you. I don't know about that. Maybe that's how it's supposed to work, but I don't know about that. But but they played their cards well. But I feel like what got me was, at least in that, was how the cards fell. You know what I mean? So whatever. It is what it is. Alrighty. Yep, we gotta greet them. Hello. Alright. What do we got here? We got a Twisted Embrace, which is an enchantment, an artifact, and an instant. Ah! Let's see what they do here. Wow, done 13 already, and I have nothing. This is what I'm talking about. A lot of it's in how the cards fall. I have nothing I can even put out onto the board right now for defense. And I know I've got those cards in my hand. So, a good majority of it's luck with the draw. And this guy right here has got double strike. So, even though it's 2, it's going to do 4. I'm down to 4. And I haven't put the first thing out onto the board yet. Here we go. Finally. Wow. Are these things that expensive? I guess I should have looked at those cards more closely before I accepted it on the hand, because this is game over right here on this turn. Because then he just set me up where I can't block. Wow. No luck with this hand. All right. That was probably one of the fastest hands of Magic the Gathering I think I've played since I've been playing. Let's try that again. Let's do this. Let's try this again. All right. And again, I got that. How much is that? That's 4. That's 4 mana to play. That's 3 mana to play. There's 3 mana to play. Let's mulligan that. 3. Wow. Okay, this is unbalanced. This is really unbalanced here. Let's do one more mulligan, see what we get. That's a 4. That's 4, 2, and 2. I gotta keep that. I mean, I'm gonna have to keep that. And now I gotta get rid of 2 cards. Let's get rid of these most expensive ones. Let's see, that's 4. That's 2. It's 2. Yeah, let's do you. All right. Wow. Really, really expensive. So I think this is probably going to be the last hand with my new Kamigawa deck, because it is not faring well for me right now. Now, the thing to kind of keep in mind too is that this is until the end of turn, target creature gets one. Well, I can't. There's nothing I can even do with that right now. The thing to kind of keep in mind on that too, it's Friday night. It's after work Friday night. It's right after work Friday night, at least in my neck of the woods. So there's probably a lot of people coming online right now that have been, that like to play because it's Friday Night Magic, right? So a lot of people are likely playing right now. Come on. So not to say that my hand is not any better than the others, but because I'm getting pitted up against a lot of people right now, I would imagine. Hey, I'm new. Take it easy. Alright. What do we get here? Alright, you draw a card and gain 1 life. Let's see, what is our instant? So you gain life equal to the sacrifice permanent's mana value and draw 2 cards. Okay. So I would have to sacrifice something, but it gives me the life in return for what I sacrificed for. But we're not going to do that. I don't have enough on the board as it is. He's buffed up 27 already. Here we are. Death Touch. And now we can put a 1-1, or 1-0 rather. Auto pay that. And we'll throw our Swamp out. Okay. Hey! I thought I put my artifact on there. No? Here's another hand that I'm basically going to be blown away. I've got Death Touch, so anything they block with, they'll lose. Okay. Equal life with sacrifice creature. I can't sacrifice any creatures right now. I just don't have enough on the board. Let's see. I just can't. I can't sacrifice a creature right now. All right, let's see. Well, duh, I'm gonna block. Yikes. And they just buffed to 10. Fun. I have nothing on the board right now. And it throws me a land. Because that's exactly what I needed right now. Let's see. You know, this is probably GG's. Yeah, I'm just outmatched against the against this stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna dip out of this game. There's no sense in hanging around in this one. No sense in hanging around in that game. I mean, that was about to get. I was just about to get hammered. All right, so let's switch back over to our D&D red. That's where we seem to have the most luck at, either with the D&D red or the black. For right now, I just got to figure out the Kamigawa stuff. I'm still trying to wrap my head around all that. I'm trying to really study the cards, and like I said, what really has helped me with the D&D deck, at least for the mono red one anyway, is that I have the opportunity to sit and kind of study the card. What does this do? When does it activate? Etc. Etc. We'll hold with that because I want to be sure I keep my my planeswalker there. Look at that guy. I love those little critters. I've got to get one of my own one day. Put our goblin out. Let's see. Got haste. All in. Let's go. Man, I wish it was a Burning Hands. Burning Hands would do 6 to the green type. Let's see. Yeah. Beef them up 2 to 5 and all attack. Let's go. Let's go. Boom. Oh, come on. Is that ward? Yeah, it's got ward on it. That's alright. No big deal. What I could do right here is knock him down for 3. And then I could go through. They probably would not block. Because it would knock them down to 2 on their life. Because if they blocked, it would... I don't have any dice to roll right now. Now let's go ahead and roll it so I can go ahead and activate to the next level. I don't have any dice to roll. I don't have anybody out with dice right now. Oh, come on. I can't do my thing now. Alright, I can't do what I was planning to do now. Because I could have used Dragon's Fire. Could have knocked him down. Ah, pay closer attention to that type of stuff. Come on in. Come in for 10. Ouch. Okay. Ah, here we are. Here's my Planeswalker. And what my Planeswalker will do, it puts me out creatures. It puts me out. Puts me out token creature devils that every time they block, they do 1 damage to the opponent. Let's see, and I can go ahead and attack because if he blocks with this guy, he'll lose him. So I'll do 3 here. I can block whatever he throws at me right now. Even if he blocks with a 6 or 4, I'll block with the creature devil, and that will deal 1 damage to him in the process. Unless they get rid of him like that. No good. And now that's game over. Oh wait, no it's not. Oh yeah, it is too. Shucks. That's game over. Now, what is going on here? I'm not giving him an ability. Yeah. What just happened? Why am I giving somebody ward? I have no idea what just happened right there. It was trying to give him ward. I was supposed to be destroying him? I was supposed to be giving him shooting him for 1? That's what that's where I still struggle with Magic the Gathering a lot, is that things happen and I don't know why they're happening. Because when that creature gets destroyed, it's supposed to deal 1 damage to them, to either the opponent or one of the creatures. But it didn't work that way that time for some reason. Don't know why. Okay, whatever. Let's move forward. So let's play this one more time, and then we'll go back to the D&D Black. So one thing I don't want to forget to do before we end up here. So probably about another 20 minutes or so, we'll go ahead and start winding it down. But I've got this physical pack that I still am going to open here, irregardless. Drop. Okay, we're gonna keep those 7. Those are, I probably should have gotten, well, that's okay. Yeah, I probably should have gotten rid of that one. Rest are alright. We'll deal with it. Okay. The Valor Singer doesn't cost much, and our Kick in the Door doesn't cost much either. What are they going to do over there? They're thinking hard about something. Here we go. Not ready for that yet. Sure, let's go ahead and throw you out. And we'll attach our armor. And we've got ward. Okay. Okay, what do I got here? It's a Prowler and a Zoomy Prowler. Gains Death Touch and Lifelink to the end of turn. Fun. That's Death Touch. We're not going to block on that one. And we're going to take them out with our Dragon. Oh, wait. Or we could put a 1/1. Let's go ahead with this. And venture into the dungeon. What do we want to do here? So we're going to do Dungeon of the Mage, the Mad Mage, Lost Mine of Fandelver, or Tomb of Annihilation. If you make it through this one, but you kind of, that one's tough. Let's go to, I always seem to go to Dungeon of the Mad Mage or Lost Mine of Fandelver a lot. Let's do Tomb of Annihilation on this one. And let's go next, and let's go all attack, because we'll go through unless he blocks him. If he blocks him, we'll lose him. Okay. Let's see what they're going to do here. I need to get Zalto out so I can go further into the dungeon. Alright, so I do 3 to something. He really doesn't have anything out on the board right now that's crazy. It's crazy. I could knock something out right now, but we'll hold it just in case he throws something out later that that's a little tougher than what they got out on the board right now. They're going to block it. They're going to lose it. Oh, and 2. They're still going to lose it. They're going to lose them. I'm okay with that. I'm all right with that. What is this? Enters the battlefield will create a treasure token. No big deal. They do have 4 on their attack. Ah, shucks. My dragons only do 3. Come on in for 3. Come on. Now I need lands, and I can't get them. That's so frustrating. It's normally one way or the other. I've got to find a way to find a better balance of lands versus creatures. That's all irrelevant right now. I gotta find a better balance of lands versus creatures. I may wind up taking this guy out for 2. Because it just seems like almost every game I play is just like either I'm getting lands and need creatures, or I'm getting creatures and need lands. I'm having a really hard time finding that balance. He's gonna attack for 4. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. It does equal its power, so 5. There we are. Cool. Alrighty, so that's a 2 and 3. I got my leather armor, that'll buff it. Okay, so that'll take care of this guy right here. Right on. They got something, they're targeting it. I bet they must have something to deal with it. And they do. But it's got ward on it, so they got to discard something if they want to. And they're dealing with it. Jeez. That's frustrating. But that's the game, right? Two, 3, 4. And no land. No land. Come on. Oh, there you are. Puts me up 2-2. Still doesn't deal with this guy right here. Rust Monster will, if you sacrifice an artifact, which that would be taking off my armor, it will give it two attack. I need the defense right now. They're trying to take off my Rust Monster right now too. They just don't want me to have anything on the board, do they? Nope. So they can take me for 2, 3, 4. Leave him with 3. Come on. Come on. Give me some land. That is so frustrating. Ah! Get rid of that one. Get a treasure token, but I don't know if that's going to help me right now because, well, they've only got 2 out to attack with right now, but let's see if they got any buff or they throw anything out on the board. Nope, they're coming all in with their 2. Leave me with 1. Finally got one. Alright, here we go. Finally something I can work with. They're looking. Do they got something to deal with it? And we'll throw some defense on them. The one inherent problem with this D&D mono red deck is it has no buff in it at all. There's nothing in here that increases, and they just put death touch on that ghoul there. So there's nothing that deals with. They're trying to get rid of it. They just do not want me to have anything on the board. Nope, that's in the game. If that's what's in your deck. Wow. Alrighty. Well, kids, I feel like that's probably a good stopping point there because we got one last thing to deal with here, and that is the opening of our physical pack here. So let's go ahead and open that up, and we'll go ahead and wrap up the evening. So let me flip over to a bigger camera here. And we'll so you can see what's going on here. What's up, Scooter? And so we'll go ahead and open up these packs here. So back up for me, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and tear into this physical pack. My little minion here had to make an appearance, as per usual. Oops, I didn't want to open that up. I don't want to cut the cards. I'm trying to be super careful not to nick the cards while I'm opening the pack here. Here we go. All right, so tear it into the pack. Here we go. I need to get fancy and get one of the cameras that will point down. Maybe one day in the future, we'll see what we can do about setting up something like that. But for the time being, this is the best I can do. So I hope you'll bear with me. So the first thing here is a super pretty art card there, and this is the Roper. What is this? Large Monstrosity Challenge 5. Armor class 20, hit points 93, speed 10 foot, climb 10 foot, attacks Grasping Tendrils, Bite, and Reel. I have no idea what this is. It's cool looking. It's not like a legit card. I'm not sure what's going on the back here, but it's Roper, etc., etc. I'm not sure what all that is, but anyway, so let's get into the real card. So I got a shiny basic swamp card right on. So I got the you can see that it's really pretty looking. The land cards are super awesome looking. And I just found out that the infamous Bob Ross, and Magic the Gathering fans probably don't know this, but it's news to me. The infamous Bob Ross, the Wizards of the Coast sanctioned some paintings to put on the land cards. So I've seen pictures of them. Apparently, you can get them for free in Arena for a limited amount of time, but that's long gone. So I'm going to be looking for those physical cards because we're fans of Bob Ross around here. But anyway, so I got a shiny swamp card. So super excited about that because I'll add that to my dark decks. So the next is Regime Shield Frost Giant, which is a blue mana. Then we got the compelled duel card, which is a green. Then we got another green, which is the Underdark Basilisk. The Underdark Basilisk. Back it up there so it doesn't fall out of focus too awful bad. And then we got a Spare Dagger, which I already got one of those, which is a colorless. Then we got a Joe, go get your sister. Go get your sister. So I mentioned that my daughter was into Dungeons and Dragons, and she has been looking for this card. You're about to see a teenager have a duck fit. All right, so we'll back off on that one. We'll come back. We'll wait till she comes in. Magic Missile. I've already got one of those magic missiles. Iron Golem, which is a colorless. The Iron Golem. And then we've got a Pixie God. We got a Pixie God. And then we've got Gretchen Titchwillow. And then we've got Wish, which is a fire type. And then we've got You Hear Something on Watch, and it's a shiny. It's a shiny as well. Cool. Got a couple of hollows in there. And then we got a Magic. What is this? So Magic mini game. It's just like a little info card that's in there. Magic minigame, roll for initiative. It's just some instructions to like this little mini game here. So I'll read up on that and see if that's any fun to play. But I'm waiting for the teenager to come in to finalize this out. But it sounds like she might not be. Is she coming? I really want to see. You want to see a teenager freak out, right? Let me see if I can text her to get her back here. This will be fun. I'm super excited about this because she has been looking for this card like big time. Let me see if I can get her back here. Let's see if that'll come in. So while we're waiting, let me flip back over here, waiting to see if she'll pop back in. And as we're wrapping up here, so let's go ahead and let's buy another pack. Let's get packs and let's buy another Kamigawa pack. Why not? Let's see if we can get that last common wild card that I'm looking for. So let's go ahead and buy this, purchase that, and claim that. And let's go. One common card, or what am I looking for? I'm looking for the Reckoner's Bargain. So one or the other. So let's go ahead and open that up. And there it is. There's our common. Right on. So and we got a Mokutai Ambusher, We've got the Jukai Preserver, Repel the Vial, Moth Rider Patrol, Experimental Pilot, and then we've got the Kami of Bamboo Groves, and then our special is Junkyard Scrapper. So let's go build this final card in this Kami Black deck, edit deck, and then what I do, I added in Debt to the Kami, and I need to add in Reckoner's Bargain. And I've already got one of those. Let me take out the Debt to the Kami. Debt to the Kami. Take that out. And then we'll add in, let's see. And we're going to craft. And we're going to, oops, come here, craft. And then we're going to go to the Reckoner's Bargain. We're going to craft that up. And craft you. And boom. And that officially finalizes our deck there. So let me see. I'm trying to get my teenager back here so she can see this card. She is going to freak out. This is going to be so much fun. And while we're waiting on that, we'll play one more hand with this brand new Kami Black fully built deck here. Let's see if we can do one more hand with this. And then we'll go from there. So let's change our deck over to Kami Black and play out from there. Last one, I promise. This is going to be our last hand. And I really want this to happen. I really want her to come back here. This is going to be so much fun. Here she comes. So here comes my teenager. This is Scooter.
Uh-huh.
So
did you get the wizard card?
Did I get what?
The wizard card.
Did I get what?
The wizard card.
Did I get what?
The wizard card.
Did you think I got it?
Yes.
Let's see if I got it or not. What do you think? Do you think I got it?
Yes.
Do you think I got it?
Yes.
Do you think I got it? Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh, are you sure that I got it?
Yeah. Yes! Gimme!
And she steals it from me.
Yay! Thank you.
And she steals it from me.
Bye! Bye, losers!
And she steals it from me and runs out of the room. Right on. Last hand. Anyway, that is going to finish off our evening. Okay. Making folks happy makes me happy, especially when it comes to my loved ones. Oh, I got a punk. That's an interesting way of spelling punk there. She stole it from me and ran out. But that's all right. I knew she was going to steal it from me. All right, so we'll put our Inkrise Infiltrator out. Maybe we'll have better luck with this last hand right here. Hopefully, we can end the night on a high note. Right. Okay. As a sacrifice an artifact creature, you gain equal life. Now we're not going to sacrifice anything right now. We'll throw a swamp out. Okay, cool. And we should be able to attach this on our next turn. And that is flying. So he can't attack it, or he can't block it, rather. I always love opening card packs. It's always so much fun. It's like Christmas every time. And I did get a shiny swamp card. I'm really happy about the shiny swamp card. I mean, those land cards are just really, really pretty. I mean, foil or not, those land cards are just super pretty. Okay, all right, here we go. So we're going to attach this to this. Okay, and then we're going to gain a life. Putting our land out there. Our scored barons. And all attack. He's trying to deal with it if he can. And he's doing it. He's going to block it. They're gonna block it. Oh. Well, at least they lose it, right? Alright, that's a good song to go out to. That's one of my faves. One of my faves from GameChops. Yeah, we want some menace. Yeah, if he blocks with anything, he'll lose it. And I can also attach it on the next turn if I want. But if he blocks it, he loses it. And he lost it. Why? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why did he not lose that? See, I don't understand that. Why did they not lose a card? Why did he not lose the card he blocked with? Ugh, frustrating. Do a 1-1. Put me at 4 and 3. Trashbot gets 1 and 0 for each artifact. What do I want to do here? Actually, only if creature died this turn. What do I want to do here? Let's throw you out. You know what? No. He's Death Touch, so if they block with anything, they should lose it. Should. I thought they were going to lose it last time, too, and they didn't. I don't understand why. I'm still kind of confused about that, but... Come on. Here we are. Go. Quit making me click next. That's one frustrating thing about the mechanics of Magic the Gathering Arena I don't like is there's nothing I can do with this card. If I hit next, just let me go. I don't want to have to sit there and keep clicking next. If I say next, that should be like it. I know it goes through each step, but just stop it. That's enough. And again, I gotta click pass, and I gotta click my turn, and that's too many clicks. I'm not. I gotta click resolve. How many clicks did I just have to do? How many clicks did the click if a click would click? And I have nothing right now. I could throw it out and sacrifice it, but I don't know. Return target creature or vehicle or card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Put 1/1 counters on it. Sure. Bring you back in. And I wish I could attach it to this guy right now. Let's see how we do here. Oh, look at that. 6 and 5. Creature dog. Fun. Do I have anything? Destroy. Yes. Get that guy off the board for sure. What do I have left in my grid? What do I have in my grid? Let me get this flyer back out. I actually, well, I don't know if it'll let me pull that one back out. I bet it's only going to allow me to. Can I not? I thought it was going to let me go into my graveyard. Ah, there we are. Cool. Well, you gain life equal to... Alright, that's enough of that stuff. Should give me 5. Okay. And if he blocks with anything, I'll lose it. But that leaves me nothing to defend with. I have a hard time deciding who has the better artwork between the games. Is it Magic: The Gathering or is it Cards? Cards, the World War II card game. I mean, they're two totally different, I guess. What's the word that I'm looking for? They're two totally different universes. There we go. They're two totally different universes in regards to what they are. We got magical creatures, and we've got like a legit something that really happened. Even though it's all like a fictional world in the respect of. Let's see, what do we get here? Trash bot 1 for each artifact. I get 1 and 4. Sure, we'll throw you out. Yeah, for as far as our universes are concerned, it's all fictional because it's a video game at the end of the day, right? But as far as their artwork is concerned, which one is better? You know what I mean? Because the art is just so beautiful here on some of the Magic: The Gathering cards, but on the same token. Too, it doesn't really matter there. We'll take them both out, and it's probably going to blow my card up here. And I don't understand. Well, I guess I understand that because it took me for 2. So, but the plane, the planes and the tanks and the infantry and stuff from cards. I love that stuff. I love how that stuff looks because it's like the model. It looks like the model airplane boxes and stuff from like my childhood and things like that. But I'm also a huge fan of like dragons and mythical creatures and things like that. So to see that here inside of Magic: The Gathering and how well they've done the art. I would have to block that. So could I get that if I blocked with those 2, or I could block with you and it should. Well, I have to block with 2. Nah, let's just pass on that. Let's let him come in for 4. What's he beefing up there? Oh, he's creating those creature tokens, isn't he? And he's blowing me up. Let's get a life back in there. Okay, and then enchant artifact or creature you control. When Twisted Embrace enters the battlefield, destroy target creature. Planeswalker the opponent controls, as long as permanent is a creature, it gets 1/1. So can I get rid of target artifact creature you control? Let's go with you on lifelink. Okay, and then I can blow up possibly this dude. Hopefully. Okay. And then, let's see. I don't want to sacrifice anything. We'll resolve that. Nah, it looks like he countered it. Okay. Can I go? go. Okay, here we go. So I will be able to, should be able to go, well, you did block with that. They can block with anything I have on the board right now. Let's see. You'd block with that. You'd block with that. But they would lose it if they did. Let's go all in. Actually, no, let's not. Let's do this. No. No, because if they were to block with that, it would take it out. Yeah, let's stick with those two. I guess I could have attacked, but it wouldn't really mattered anyway. I should have attached it. If I survive next turn, I'll attach it. Because we've got 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coming in. May be able to block for 2. I should be able to block for 2.
Grandpa Yarn Beatty has a message to say. Supper is ready. It's time food for the
Okay,
stream.
I'm going to finish this up and I'll be right there. Give me just a couple minutes, okay? Supper is ready. It's time to eat in my neck of the woods. Why is he only blocking for that? Why is he only attacking for that? It's interesting. Okay, if I don't get a creature this turn, I might as well go ahead and concede anyway, because I don't have anything to deal with it. Do I have anything that will deal with it? No, I don't have anything to deal with it. Lifelink. All right, I think that's gonna wrap it up. I don't have anything that's gonna beat this guy anyway, so we'll go ahead and concede. At least I got a GG amount, and we'll go from there because I don't have anything that can deal with it regardless. So that is actually gonna wrap it up. That's the dinner bell, so I've got to shut it down anyway. So hey man. Happy Friday to everyone. I hope everyone's had a fantastic week. I certainly do appreciate everybody stopping by. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up there. Had a super fun time this evening opening my surprise 6 free packs that I got from I don't know where. I'm not complaining about it. But hey man, I will certainly take it. And then we also got to open a physical pack where my scooter got the card that she was looking for. I got some cool shiny foil land cards here. So I cannot complain whatsoever. So thanks again for everybody stopping by. You can find us out on the social medias. Check YouTube, check Twitter, check Instagram, all over the place at PushyGeoduck. Just look us up and we will be there. We'll be back on Sunday afternoon, 5 p.m. with some Pokemon trading card game online. So we'll be back for that. Hope you'll join us back. But between now and then, I want to remind you all to be kind to one another, and outside of being kind to one another, stay awesome.